Hey everybody, Robert Dunt from ArtTop10.com, and here I am at the Terps Gallery in London, a little way off from Elephant and Castle, and let's go and have a look at these amazing Ken Kiffe paintings you can see lurking in the background over my shoulder. So if you were going to give a real basic way to let people into Kiffe, how would you attract them into him?
Well, it's a kind of, it's almost a cliche. It's a sort of almost a cliche bit of expressionism where you would just get a handful of coloured shit and make a kind of figure, almost like Genesis.
Okay.
It's biblical. No, it's very close to that sort of Barzalezi thing, a handful of shit. And then here's a woman, and there probably is a snake or a tree. It's almost biblical in the content. You don't need to go too far from that to be interesting in anything in life, I think. Particularly, so the motifs are all interesting and all kind of the absolute cliche of where painting pivots between sort of magical.
That's really interesting.
And magical and cosmic. And then the thing is, as anyone knows, that just tries to sort of do this thing and get handfuls of material, it does turn to shit. An inert mess.
Absolutely.
It falls off the wall and it's not dynamic. Whereas the skill of an artist like Kiffe is to preserve the crystalline, the clarity, the high key, the emotion of the characters, the relationship, still with a sort of very sort of free, kind of cliched, ridiculous, childlike, the cliches. It really works.
It's really interesting, actually. I hadn't thought of it as cliche, but I suppose the thing is he's taking them and then he's kind of keeping them alive somehow, doesn't he?
And I mean, cliche is interesting because it's a whisker away from the truth. It's a whisker away from why anything's ever interesting is cliche. So that's always nice that he's in that territory.
So Anna, this is an extraordinary looking painting. So what was your dad thinking when he made this?
I have no idea. It's called The Goddess in the Street narrow version. There's lots of versions. They've, surprisingly, it's about, 5 or 6. None of them have been sold, which is not very surprising because it's quite a big thing to have on your wall in terms of...
it's quite a striking thing to have on your wall.
Yeah. Of course, it's kind of quite visually arresting. And the whole discussion is, apparently in art college at the moment, because this is being shown in art college obviously, is this excrement or blood? So this is the big debate.
That's the debate.
This is the debate, absolutely, debate at the moment.
Take over all discussions.
I know, and I'm actually... I know, and I'm not...
Did he tell you?
No, we didn't discuss that. you know, we would discuss things like, oh, there's a very bright picture. But again, it was just there. But it's kind of, there's another picture in this gallery which is kind of very to do with a woman who's been decapitated, you know, and blood coming out of her head and so on. And a lot of people are thinking, well, particularly in this day and age, is this kind of a good thing to be seeing? Is it too dramatic? But at the time, he actually asked he asked me, my mother, and as I was a teenager when these were being painted, and a few of his other female friends, you know, is this okay? Should I not be doing this? Is it offensive? And the general consensus was, no, it's fine. Do it. Yeah, because there's so much. If you look at art history, you know, history of art, there's so many images that are graphic and horrendous, and people being decapitated, and Christian art and all kinds of stuff. So it's
paintings of people
absolutely right. So it's just like and I think it's all about bodily functions, which we're kind of particularly like, ooh, you know, not so good with.
What he was doing I don't know, but it must have been quite painful because he wouldn't have got succour from too many quarters, I don't think.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you can always...
He was out on his own.
You can feel a loneliness sometimes.
Oh, that's a really good point, actually. There is. Even though there's all the people in it.
Yeah. It's important because we need a bit of tenderness now.
Yeah.
We need some humanity. I mean...
And there's a lot...
We've said it every generation, but when we think we've got to a position of sort of sophistication, we haven't. So I think it's important from a humanistic point of view, not just stylistic or fashion or a narrative or a genre. Yeah. I just think this sort of level of warmth. So it's not just attacking sort of critical theorising, which is how I sometimes go on to talk about Kith.
Yeah.
Because I like to attack critical theorising. If we're doing this because it's self-serving bollocks. And it's sort of quite typical of a kind of cold, sort of a sort of cold deconstruction that is very self-serving.
Yeah.
I don't think it doesn't help. And it's very symptomatic of the kind of place we've arrived back at.
Yeah. You're absolutely right. There's a bizarre tenderness and bizarre humour in them, which makes them really, human.
So did he ever put the paintings he was doing up around the house?
No, they were in his studio.
Yeah, in the studio.
So, but then the studio took the two biggest rooms in the house. So the downstairs, typical bloody artist. The downstairs main living room was his working studio, and the upstairs main bedroom was his storage room.
Really?
Yes. He stopped the children and all the rest of that. And
this was a terraced house in Wimbledon.
yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
I know
exactly.
So I know that literally was the two largest rooms
in the house, precisely.
Dominated.
I know, but the thing is, we'd also, like I said to you before, it's all, so you'd go and talk to Dad to say hello or whatever, and these would be up. So they wouldn't be up around the house. I guess it's like a chef. A chef eats baked beans for dinner, but they have, ingredients at home that are great, whatever, I don't know.
Yeah.
But, but we'd walk in and see these all the time,
Okay. Interesting.
Go
so
on.
the other thing I was curious about, when your dad was painting these,
Yes.
did he do it on purpose to get an extreme reaction?
No, he just wouldn't do. That's just not his. And maybe I'll read his diaries at some point, and then I'll realise that actually no, he wanted to do that all along. But no, he just did his thing because he wanted to do it, following his own internal workings of his mind, and that was it. There was no kind of intention to shock.
The kind of things I love about these paintings, like this one of the poet Mayakovsky killing himself, is look at this little bit here. Just look at how this little bit of paint dribbles over the edge of the jacket. A sort of sweet little impossibility in the world that his arm couldn't actually dribble over the jacket because it's tucked inside, but it just sort of allows you to remember that this is paint and something created out of paint. It's really interesting because the thing I like about it, I don't know, is that I don't like narrative paintings too much. I feel they're too sort of forcing you in a direction, and I get edgy with that sort of British thing. It seems to like narrative paintings.
Yeah.
But what I love about these is the narrative seems to be kind of uncontrolled. It's almost like you just let the paint direct the narrative.
Yes.
And it's exploded out of that.
Well, that's a good way of, I think all good things happen in that, with that kind of chemistry. There is a narrative, but the paintings don't hang on a narrative.
Absolutely.
The narrative is bequeathed a structure, a palette, and you can jump on that or jump off it.
Yeah.
Really.
Nice.
Really living ideas, but the ideas
nice.
are really very close to blobs, and blobs are narrative.
Yeah.
So abstraction and narrative are really nicely aligned.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bumbleclot.